Hi friend, this is the voice video session for the energy meter. So this is basically a three-phase energy meter which is having three different kinds of voltage sensor and with three different kinds of current sensor which is connected to the load. So we are using basically Arduino Uno as a controller, and along with that we have connected a relay as well. This one over here, maybe if you can see on your screen, and this one is basically 7 segments. So this is I have done the same project but with the LCD display, which is 20 cross 2, or in some cases that is 16 into 2. Those are the LCD display, but I have received some of your requests that you want to display the values on a 7 segment. So in this video I will be explaining that how you can do that. So as you can see, there are 3 voltages and there are 3 currents as well. So you have to show all the values on your 7 segment display. So let's run it and you will see that the voltage phase. Okay, so this one is you have to set the voltages, like the maximum voltages and the minimum voltages. So same as in the case of front. So these are basically the limits that you have to set in case of protection. So basically what we are doing over here is that you first have to set the maximum voltage, then the minimum voltages, then the maximum current and the minimum current. So let's run it. So this thing will say you that set voltages. So you just have to press this button, up button, so you can raise the limit. Like in my case, if I am going to, this will add 160 or 240. So 240 is my maximum voltages and you can raise it up to 280. Or if I just drop it from this button, the value will be decreasing. So this button is to press. Okay, done. Now set the low voltages. Now in case of set the low voltages, you have to make it 120 or 160 or whatever you want to set. Like if I just make it 200. Okay, so just I have to press it again. It's done. Okay, now set the current. Okay, so if you just press this button and you will get a shift of, like in case of voltages, you have to go you have to get a higher limit, like you have to go to 280. So you can just add a gap of 10, 20 or 30 volts. Well, in my case I have added a gap of 40 volts, but in case of current I have just increased a increment of 1. So let's just make it like 10 and then set it. The minimum you can say, set the low will be just 0, make it 0. Okay, so it's all done. So now this will ask that how much fast you want to turn off the system. Like I can set the timer setting, that will be, if I for example let's set it 20 seconds, or you can set it even 10 seconds. So this is basically how fast the system can turn off, and in case of fault is resetted, or if the system will keep detecting the voltages. If the voltages are okay, then after how much time the system will turn on the system, the relay, and taking the load in the line. So just it's done. Okay, now set the other time setting as I told you. Okay, 20 seconds. It's all done. Now the voltages on phase 1, that is 22. In case of same current, 5 amps, 5 amps, 5 amps. So this thing will keep on running. Okay, so you can see that over here, that you can see that is very fast. The screen is displaying one after another, but on the real hardware that will be a little bit slower. Okay, so now this I have added a function over here, a button which will basically make this voltage is 0. So if I just turn it on, you will see that there will be a fault. Okay, so the timer will set and it will just take 20 seconds to detect if the fault is removed, else not. Then it will keep displaying the voltages, but the load will be cut off the line. So now if you just go over there and you just remove that fault like this, then in this case that this thing will detect the voltages, current, and the system will be back online. If you like this video, you can send a mail on my mail ID as well. So I will give a link of this mail ID in the description. And if you like this video, you can click that like, share and subscribe button. Have a good day.